mateys. Uh, okay. Alrighty then. Hi, it's me, Vermin Supreme, from the internet. This is my show. This is me. This is what I look like. Get used to it. Excuse me. I get my co-host. Harg. Hello, everybody. It's me, Vermin Supreme. All right, let's get down to it. Got my effing coffee, got my weed, got it going on. Let me read some of these exciting comments here because that's what we do on this here program. As it is, such as it is. Oh man, my glass is a little fuzzy and I don't have any clothing on to clean them. Use my necktie here. Sometimes that works. Should have worn pants. Should have worn a shirt. Okay, let's see what this does for us. Nope, that does not help. Gonna be right back. Be right back. BRB, as the kids say. All right. Gotta sit down so I don't expose myself here to you. Got my rag to clean my glasses and amongst other things. And gonna commence the show any second now. Welcome, of course, High Noon with Vermin Supreme. It's High Noon. I'm Vermin Supreme. The show that is too hot for TikTok, apparently. Got kicked off of TikTok briefly for smoking the weed on camera. Can't do that on TikTok, apparently, so that's good to know. John, hello. Sarah Meek, welcome back. Glad to see you. Hope all is well with you and yours. Wyland, howdy da. Hi. J. Du Pair, howdy. Good to see you. Thanks. Gray, something. Yes. Oh, yes. I was warming my coffee, Meek. That is correct. David Thomas. I can get my weed. I was doing that. You people know me so well. Rooster God, hello. And thank you for the URL, Sarah. Appreciate that. Doomy McDoom is back. Doomy McDoom, one of my favorite high rollers. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you very much for your generous contributions in the previous weeks. Keep it up. No, I'm not going to fucking jack people up for money, right? It's too early. Too early to jack people up for money. But, of course, super chats are open. And, of course, I do have that goal of trying to get $1 a minute. I don't know if that's outrageous or just don't know. I don't think it's greedy because I don't see the money. So I think it's, I'm hustling on behalf of my operation. No, I'm not having an operation. I don't need an operation yet, knock on wood. But, the op that is the Vermin Supreme juggernaut, such as it is. Okay. All right. Tony Johnson, long time, and probably one of my most consistent viewers. That is for sure. Good to see you. Nashville. Doomy McDoom is in Nashville. That's good to know. I'm not sure why, but let's see. Nashville popped out in my feed just yesterday. I can't remember why. somebody was doing something there. Once again, of course, I got the coffee, hot coffee time, drinking in my favorite rainbow mug. Found that. That's back in action. Seasoned to perfection, and we are drinking it up. Drinking it up. Okay. Yes, so Doomy McDoom and Sarah Meek Meek, both from Tennessee, and I swear I'm going to get my ass down there to do a tour. And if you want to see Vermin Supreme in your town, in your living room, or at your favorite venue, drop me a note, TOUR at vermin2024.com. That number again, TOUR at vermin2024.com. And that will get you a push pin on the map. And then when I get 3 or 4 push pins in a row, that becomes a tour. And I work around that eventually. So that's exciting. Hope you all had a pleasant 4th of July, Independence Day, as they say. Hope you had marshmallows and hot dogs and potato salad and all the things and exploding fireworks and shit and all that stuff. So yeah. Tony Johnson, oh my goodness, a hurricane headed towards Texas. Look out. Weather's gone crazy. World's gone crazy. We're all going crazy. Mama, we're all crazy now. Mama, we're all crazy now. Slade, great song. We're all crazy now. If you're in the mood for looking up a classic old song, look up Slade. Name of the band was Slade, and Mama, we're all crazy now. It's a great song. It's very peppy. All right, so we got the Tennessee people making a connection, so that's very, very cool. Maybe we will rope Doomy McDoom into the Vermin Supreme operation. That's true, because we always do need volunteers and we need donations, and you can donate or volunteer if you go to vermin2024.com. And sure. And let's see, we got the RNC coming up in just a few weeks, and I'm ambivalent on it. Let me tell you that. Wisconsin trying to nail down some connections down in Milwaukee and haven't had much luck. So I'm not opposed to sleeping on the street. I will if I have to, you know. But I just haven't heard a lot about the demonstrations, protests, and things like that going on there. So I've had no good offers or even bad offers or any offers at all. So if you know anybody in Milwaukee, send them my way, because I'm looking for a place to crash for me and maybe some of my friends. And there you go. So super chat me so I can afford to do that. That would be great. Yay, happy day. Yeah. Arg, David Thomas. R! Victory is ours! As my little saying goes. All right. I think I'm going to have to... Okay, well, I don't have to tell you what I'm doing. It's ridiculous. The cushion is a little damp because it's been raining out here, so I'm going to put my T-shirt over it, and I'll be right back. I'm going to be right here. I'm trying not to expose myself if I can. Flashed my wiener once on Facebook, and nobody really noticed, so that is what it is. No comment. Okay, let's see. Ahoy, David Thomas. I assume you're David Thomas from Wendy's or from New Kids on the Hall, one or the other. Popular name. Rudolph Miller, thank you very much. Feeling magical. Feeling more magical by the moment. I woke up feeling a little bit of, not dread, but maybe anxiety. I'm not sure. You know, sometimes you wake up and you don't know why you're feeling some weird feeling. And got some ideas, but I think it's just because of things coming up that I may not have a total grip on just yet, but so it goes. Get it. Let's see. Felties, coins, and trains. Choo-choo! And ka-ching. Ka-ching and choo-choo. That's what I would name my business if I ran a business about coins and trains. It would be ka-ching, choo-choo. You can use that filice if you like to. Oh yeah, the heat, man, the freaking heat. It's pleasant here. We had some rain this morning. I am naked as a jaybird aside from my necktie and my pirate hat. Gray, thank you very much. OMG. It's a heavy load to bear, I guess, being someone's idol, but I'll take it. Don't let it go to my head. Otherwise, my head would be really big because I get so much love. 313, A underline H underline 313. Hey to you. Yeah, more rum. That would do the trick. That would put me to sleep real fast. Oh, Tony Johnson with his Nashville roots. David Thomas, I am completely naked aside from the necktie. I tempted to show you for cheap thrills, but I ain't gonna. Sometimes I'll try and stand up just to show my naked butt because I think that's within the terms of service. Don't know. Oh, I can't even read that. Let me clean off my glasses again. Got a retracted message. We can only imagine what sort of filth was there. Okay, that's not much better. Mr. P-O-H-N. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Sid Hunter, message retracted. Doomy McDoom again. Oh, more Nashville chatter, side chatter on Nashville. That's good. For a Vermin Supreme for a pants-free America. Where is Vermin Supreme? That's a good question, Mal. I'm right here. I have a feeling that I'm way behind on the chat, so I flip right on up ahead there, and then why the tooth necktie? Was I a dentist? Mike, I am not a dentist. No, I'm a citizen dental advocate who believes in mandatory toothbrushing laws as a politician. So there you go. That's a very good question. Let's see. A rally in Florida, JP. That would be swell. Let's wait till the winter when things cool off a little bit after the elections. VTLR, am I still running for president? You bet your sweet bippy I am running for president, and you can go to vermin2024.com to hear all about it. Hell yeah. Ka-ching, ka-ching, choo-choo, and free ponies. You got that right. Rally in Florida. You're going to have it without me. Alexander talking about the antivirus program of John McAfee. Yeah, well, we got plenty of ticks here, Doomy McDoom, but we're on top of it. We're totally on top of it. High noon with Vermin Supreme. What's my handicap? I love too much. That's my handicap. Halai, whatever that is. Wow, I did not know that you're so neighbors of McAfee, Sarah. How do you like that? Okay, swamp pirates, kind of pirates, according to Mike. Thank you. Okay. Promo code Lummy. Thank you very much, Alexander. Hey. Okay. Oh, geez. Ding, 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 ding. We have our first super duper super chat for the day, which puts us right on track. We are 20 minutes in, and that is a $20 chat. And you know I like to have a goal of $1 a minute, because back in the day I could have my own dollar 1-900 thing, and you could call up, and for $1 a minute I would talk to you. But let's see. Let me click on that. Doomy McDoom, Vermin Supreme versus Joe Exotic. That would be quite a debate. I think I would mop the floor with him. Doomy McDoom, I appreciate your continued generosity and contributions. Not to the campaign, because I think this stuff goes over to the Verminverse, which is sort of the celebrity brand. But on the other hand, sometimes that bleeds over into the campaign. But we got to keep it all separate. We got all sorts of different rules and things that we have to sort of follow. And I'm not going to go into the details now because we'll I would give it all away, and we'd be in probably get in trouble. But let me assure, everything's on the books. We are FEC compliant, and we are IRS compliant within reason, and all of those things. So Doom McDoom, thank you very much. Appreciate that. $20. Anybody want to match that? Can anybody match that? Doom McDoom. I'm curious. I'd love to ask you what it is that you do for your money that you can be so generous, and I will. You don't have to answer that question if you don't want to, but I'm curious. Or you can answer it on the side, or you should just really reach out and volunteer for the campaign, because I have a feeling with a name like Doomy McDoom, and you're centrally located in Nashville, that you could be an asset, perhaps, or maybe a terrible unasset. What's the opposite of an asset? Drag, draw. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Doomy McDoom, rapidly becoming one of our regular contributors here, and I'm all for that. I am all for that. Don't. It's always concerning when somebody drops you a note that says they're having an aneurysm, and is it serious, or are they just? Is it a figure of speech? Do not know. Okay, thank you, Doomy McDoom. Appreciate that. Okay, gonna scroll down. What? Well, what is the name of the person that I'm responding to? And they are thanking me from saving them from Narnia. You bet your arse. So, Ace Xander. Andrew Voigt has the same hat as me. Very cool. I believe it's vintage. I don't think it's pretty hard to find a decent pirate hat these days, and got this one. And because I am the official candidate of the U.S. Pirate Party, uspirates.org, uh, I get to wear a pirate hat. That's part of the deal. That's part of the deal I made with them when we were in discussions. And yeah, I know you love the boot. I love the boot. We all love the boot. But interestingly enough, nobody's even brought it up today other than me. Afro Ninja, you cannot exchange your free pony for a pirate hat like that one, but your pony will come with a pirate hat. You will be getting a pirate pony. Okay. Swab the poop decks. Swab the poop decks. Too much poop on the deck. Thank you, John. John, back from beyond the great. Whoa! Bing, ding, bong, bing, bong, bing, ding, dong, bing, bing, bong. We have another super chat, $10 super chat, which is not too shabby at all. So let me go here and see what's going on. Meatwad with a $10 question. When is Bill Maher coming onto this show? I'm gonna guess, and I just might be pure speculation. I mean, anything could happen, but my gut feeling is never. But Bill Maher, I think we have him saying something decent about me that we used in some clip form or another. So there is that. Bill Maher, obviously, sort of aware of me, but he's a cranky bastard. And of course, he ripped off my. Well, I won't go that far, but I could. Back in the day when we were making our movie Vote Jesus, we believe that he may have used that as an inspiration for his movie Religulous. So it goes. Anyway, Meatwad, thank you very much for that $10 question. So I appreciate that. So we are doing right well. Now we're ahead of the game because we're at 26 minutes, and that doesn't count minutes where I wasn't even on screen. And we've made $30. So that is like we are averaging more than $1 a minute. Woohoo! Stacy Smith, you are a clown. Yes, I am a clown. That's don't let the lack of a red nose fool you. Alexander, you're the whole circus. Stacy going, oh, okay. All right. Andrew Voigt, do I support the Second Amendment? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Of course, as an anarchist, I don't support the Constitution, but as a citizen, yes, I do. And that's a, yeah, for sure. We'll go with it. Not getting too deep into it because I'm only third of the way through my coffee, so you're not going to get a lot of analysis. I'm not going to be spouting off about stuff so much. Okay, let's see. Gonna go down a thing here. GCG. Do I have nipple tape? Nope, I've just got nipples. I don't need to tape them. Let's see. Tristan F. Are there any specific pirate related policies? And of course, I am supporting the Pirate Party, the U.S. Pirate Party. And you can check out their platform. I don't have it at my fingertips like I did last night and never got to it. But yes, there are a number of pirate related, U.S. pirate related planks that walk the planks. You have to walk the planks, okay? Who is my favorite president? That's a great question. I got nothing for you there. My position on Israel and Palestine. Israel, Palestine, yeah, it should be the same place, I guess. It is the same place, essentially. But I do support a 52-state solution. I can't say it enough, 52-state solution. We're going to make them states here in America. Palestine, will relocate in Wyoming, and Israel will be part of Texas. Very exciting stuff. All right. Yes, plank walking. That would make Puerto Rico a state. We got room for them too. In fact, they're fine where they are. We don't have to move them. The pirate party will, yes, grog will be flowing through the streets. Grog everywhere you look. Okay. All right, Tristan F. Showing his appreciation for making Israel part of Texas. I'm going to allow that. It was flagged because of the F word. Uh, Government spending, worried about the deficit. Not a lot. Not personally. I mean, what do I give a fig about that? I mean, but yeah, you got a point that the whole house of cards will come crashing down, and that we're owing more on interest than we are the GDP, and all that stupid nonsense, and audit the Fed and whatever. You're not going to get a lot of real policy positions out of me this morning. I'm just not really feeling like I want to pontificate about such bullshit, if you know what I mean. So keep your questions light and facetious, and it's more likely I'll give you a real answer. I mean, sure, I probably owe you real answers and stuff like that. Okay, but we are happening. We are moving right along, and woohoo! Okay, I don't know what I broke now, Meatwad, but so it goes. Who's not housed? Scara Club, yippee! Uh, okay, things moving right along. Yes, Brandon Amaral, you getting a pony? You are getting a big giant pony, biggest pony in the world. Scara Club, yes, you get to you get to put in your special order for your pony, and we take it from there. The pony factory gets informed, and oh goodness, we're 30 minutes in, we're $30 in. That means we're a little behind. So if you would like to kick down to the Vermin Supreme, pay his stupid social media bills, and give stipends to the people who work for me, that would be great. Someday they will get them stipends. I know we like to. All right, David O'Kella, thank you very much. Back to you. Quinn Howard, reiterating zombie technology for energy independence. Kurt Vonnegut, I imagine video trend that he would probably have liked me somewhat. Whoa, my key zone, ding, 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 just gave us a $9.99. Tip it upside down, and it turns into the devil's number. So that's great. We're up to $39.99 on the super chats, which is seems to be a very reasonable income stream these days. I get 70% of it, or at least my organization or team does. So that's Uh, okay, we have CB asking how much for Herman Sperman. And that is pretty funny because it was flagged. So I'm not sure if they flagged the sperm word or Herman. I don't know. Grody, I'm drinking from the other side of the mug, so I think we're all good there. Um, okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. All right. Oh man. Okay. All right. We're good. Who is my vice president if I get elected? I've got a short list, and a very short list. A couple of people are on it. Paperboy Prince was, of course, my number one choice, but he turned out to be only 32 years old. Youngster. Where will my next speech be given? Robert Lee on the internet. And I'm glad you're not Robert E. Lee because he was a big ass loser. Dental Police, Brandon Amaral. There, yeah, look out. Okay, let's focus down on the issue at hand. Um, let's smoke some weed, people. Let's smoke some weed. I would I lower gas prices? Well, with the pony-based economy, you're not going to need no gas, but alfalfa is going to be through the roof. Okay. Oh goodness, scrolling back. Favorite ancient Mesopotamian invention? Good question. No answer. Uh, yes, Robert Lee ponies do come with pirate hats these days. All right, let's get down to business here. And just scroll on up and we'll start all over again. If I missed your comment, so it goes. If I didn't say hello to you personally, don't take it personally. It's just because I'm tired and not going to scroll everywhere. Okay, treasure hunting to pay the U.S. national debt. I think so. I think so. All right. Oh, old CLD hunter. Anyway, watch the documentary about me. I'm assuming that you watched Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey. And if you have not watched Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey, it is a feature length documentary that's available here on YouTube, and you can check it out. Uh, I believe that, CB, that's a good question. Will the Amish way of life become more relevant under your leadership? Absolutely, 100%. The good parts, the cooperation parts, the building barns all together, the horse stuff. Maybe not so much the patriarchal stuff and the religious stuff, but yeah, essentially so. Okay, gonna have another sip of coffee and then try and get to smoking some weed. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna make all the U.S. Navy. It's all gonna be pirate ships. It's gonna be pretty fun. Um, the Air Force, all the planes are gonna be looking like pirate ships. All the Humvees are going to be looking like pirate ships. All the Army tanks are going to be looking like pirate ships. Um, yeah, it's going to be really cool. Um, the uniforms of the U.S. military will be pirate themed. Jen, underline metrics. Thoughts on all taxes? No tax, no good tax like no tax, or something like that. Oh, man. Okay, I'm all right, people. Once again, of course, my other pipes are in the shop, so we're gonna have to. It is the Anthony Bradbury, the famous glass artist, who's made many fine Vermin Supreme related pipes and smoking utensils, and this is um, a chillum. This is a chillum that looks like a boot, like I wear on my head when I don't have the pirate hat on. And let's look in the hole just for fun. Don't see much. Okay. Too much resin, I guess. All right, people. Yeah, once again, of course, Vermin 2024, vermin2024.com. If you go scroll the merch page and look hard enough, you might find this just like this for a reasonable price. If you need a Cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Keep those cameos coming. And if you like TikTok, if you watch TikTok, I do a show on TikTok now where it's a little different because it's at nighttime and dark. This is my daytime show where I can smoke weed. Andrew Voigt, not going to touch that one. Will I lower the age of consent? No, I will not. I'm going to raise the age of consent to about 30. All right, yeah. Okay. Ha, 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 ha. Good one, Quinn Howard. Andrew Voigt. Okay, I'm 12 and I don't know what that means. Okay, we're happening. Mateys. Ziffo Crypto Billionaire. I gotta tell you, I have never seen Idiocracy. It's on my list. Okay, we are smoking. Nathan Siegel, thank you very much. Flynn Bean, you do get a free pony. Yeah, we are happening, people. We are happening. Geometrics, Scarabit, blah, 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 blah. Why does everybody have such weird names? I don't know. Okay, we are at 38 minutes, $39. That means I'm a little behind. As you know, I try and goal for $1 a minute if I can. Whatever. Don't care that much, but I care a little bit. I know there's bills involved. Okay. All right. Okay. Going for it. Okay, we're smoking more weed. If I do this on TikTok, they will ban me. The robots on YouTube don't seem to care so much. I'm not sure what the terms of service are exactly, but I've been doing this for years now, and nobody seems to care too much. Goatleg, I am running for president. You need to go to vermin2024.com. Vermin2024.com. Coleman Madoff, I believe the presidential debate, the questions about the presidential debates, and I know that I won that. I won that one. I won it bigly. Bigly big time. Woo! Maybe the viewers have to report. So thank you, viewers, for not reporting me for whatever I do. Nipple power activated. Old man doing stuff to his nipples. Old Hunter, East Coast, yeah, once again, of course. And if you want to have Vermin Supreme show up at your house, drop me a note. TOUR at vermin2024.com. TOUR at vermin2024.com is the email to drop a note if you want me to appear at a local venue, if you have a connection with a venue in your town, if you want to have a house party, let me know. Let me know, and I'm keeping a list. I'm checking it twice, and if I get a bunch of people, if I get a cluster of requests, then it could turn into a tour. So that's very exciting. That's a good question. Yes. Robert Lee, yes, I officiate. I have officiated a number of weddings, for sure, and I charge a sort of reasonable fee for doing such. But if you're getting hitched and you're getting married and you want Vermin Supreme to officiate at your wedding or special guest appearances, I do these things. Travel expenses, travel and expenses, and a little bit on top of that, and I will do that for you. It's memories that will last a lifetime, or at least until you get divorced. Okay, ding, 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 ding. We have another $10 super chat, so let's see what that has to say. Pocket Brain, nice. Uh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for that $10 super chat. Pocket Brain says, oi, exclamation point. My part, dot, 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 a pony in every pot. Now, the beautiful thing about the pony-based economy is that everyone gets a slice of the pony pie. I'm going to repeat that again. In a pony-based economy, everyone gets a slice of the pony pie. You're welcome. Okay, can you do Depp, Beardy Bombshell? How about Derp? Can I give you a Derp? Derp. Depp, I don't know the Depp. It must be some internet thing that I'm not up on. Being a boomer, I can't keep up with every little darn thing. Doomy McDoom, bringing the sugar cubes. Holy moly, I know what that means. Woo-wee. Yeah. Okay. Heaven sent me, asking again what I thought about the presidential debate. Thought it was a fiasco, and I believe that I won. I won it like a motherfucker, and I can swear, I can say motherfucker and fuck, fuck, fuck. Here on YouTube, I can say fuck you, fuck, fuck, fuck. I can't say it on TikTok. If you say that on TikTok, boom. Can't. If I smoke weed on TikTok, boom, I'm out of there. Okay, so we're at 43 minutes, $49, almost $50. And that means we are ahead of the game. As you know, the meter is running. It's like a taxi cab. It's like cash cab. And the meter runs, and I try $1 a minute. And I think that's okay. I mean, I think the minimum wage should be $1 a minute. Pirates of everywhere, Beardy, Bombelay, Bombadiff, Bombadil, whatever. Pirates of the world. All right. Get my beautiful hair out there. Thank you. Okay. Hassan Hashmi asking me about the Biden Trump debate. Fucking crazy bullshit. Fucking crazy man. Fucking slow man. Grampy Trump versus Grampy Biden. Just gonna shake my head. SMH. SMH, as the kids say. Hey, where'd the emoticons go? How come nobody's giving me any hearts? Give me a heart, people. If you're not gonna give me a super chat, at least give me some happy horseshit emoticons. Thank you, thank you. There's a smiley, there's a heart. Thank you. It does me good. It feeds me. I'm eating them. Okay, people. Elderly abuse. Ow! Stop abusing yourself. Ow! Stop abusing myself. All right, then. We are doing it. We are doing it. We are winning, people. It's time for new old blood. Time for new old blood, people. Once again, of course, I'm Vermin Supreme, the official presidential candidate of the U.S. Pirate Party. USPirates.org. Check them out. They are for real, and I am for real. You are for real. Can we make moon colonies? Of course we can. We can make ant farms. We'll be raising ant farms. It's going to be great. More ants for America. Okay. Whoa. Backwards. Had it on backwards there. Okay, once again, of course, I am in the great state of Massachusetts. Weed is legal. Smoking the weed, that looks like something you find on your shag carpet, but whatever. Save the bees, save the C's, save the D's. Scara Club, I want to save all the letters of the alphabet. Dude, pissed on 88. Thank you very much. Look out for that 88 number, though. I know what it means in secret fucking bullshit Nazi circles, so I'm trusting it's not that in this case. But thank you very much, Dude Pissed on 88, for bringing me up above $50. Boom, 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 boom. Conceptual continuity. I think that says it all right there, dude. Piston 88. Consensual reality. Are we living it, or do we, or are you denying it? That's the question. Contacting aliens. I do it every day. Westdale. Uh, Gold shillings, gold doubloons, and ponies. General metrics. That's what it's all going to be all about. Pony doubloons, digital doubloons, and digital pony doubloons. Gold, gold, gold. R, gold. And pocket brain. Save the cheese. I believe cheese would be reasonable currency, although it does go bad. So you got to spend it while it's still good. Blah. Okay. All right. Sometimes it's just me flapping my lips, not making 88th the year of your birth. Okay, very good. Uh, I appreciate that, and I thank you very much for that clarification. Just be aware that if some sort of neo-Nazis start saying, hey, how you doing? It's because of that 88 number, because it's the eighth number in the alphabet, the HH, which stands for Heil fucking God. Fuck that shit. And because I'm up on all that Nazi bullshit. I make it my business. Yes, I am Antifa. I'm Vermin Supreme. I am Antifa. So there, which means I am anti-fascist, which means I'm against fascism, which means that the fascism that's creeping on is I don't like it one bit, and do what I can to make fun of it or fuck with it or prevent it from happening. So do with that information what you will. What you will. All right. I know that was a brave, controversial thing to say, but I said it. I think it's common knowledge, quite frankly, but you never know. Can we ban book bans? Scarachub. Yes, we can. We can burn book burning too. All right. Dude, Piston 88, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Don't give them too much thought. Just know that they're out there. We'll be throwing a nationwide pizza party. Hells yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Well, make America a monarchy again. Oh, and Troyer, the Supreme Court essentially did that. At least giving the president the power of kings, the power to be above all the people in matters of the law, as long as it's done in the official capacity. So there is that, and of course, I guess it's not the divine birthright of kings per se, but it's getting closer. And of course, there's not a direct lineage. You still have to elect the king here in America, so there is that. Um, Old Hunter, Sid Hunter, yes. Earth Day should involve mushrooms as a holy sacrament. Mushrooms of all types and kinds. Is it a fluffy crust? Yes. Stuffed crust? Oh, yeah, it's all about the pizza again. Yeah, okay. I'm pepperoni. Okay. Y'all chat you all get your pizza order amongst yourselves, okay? All right, we are 50 minutes in. That means we are doing all sorts of things and talking about pizza and the types of pizza we like. And I'm partial to onions. If I get a pizza, me and my wife will split the pizza. It'll be a half and half. She'll get mushrooms on her half. I'll get pizza on my half. I mean, pizza. I will get onions on my half of the pizza, and that makes us all happy. Pickle pizza, I don't know about that. Maybe it is good. Maybe it's not. Maybe we'll never know. Smoke more weed, Vermin. And it's pretty interesting for me because sometimes I will know that I am just talking about nothing in particular. And it's not because I like the sound of my own voice, it's because I believe that you do. And so it's for you that I'm just saying not much, just talking about talking, and now I'll be talking about talking, which is really getting meta, but it's still pretty fucking boring, I think. I would not watch this. This is not my cup of tea, but it's all about the coffee. Will I be defending our ships against the sea monster? Yes, we're going to declare war on the Kraken. Kraken, Kraken. I guess I better get on that. Yes, we're going to prevent our pirate navy from being eaten by the Kraken, unless we can harness the awesome power of the Kraken. Serial ankle biter. Good question. Yes, those are teeth on my necktie. Yes, they are. Okay. Okay, Danny DeVito accusing me of being a squid in a human suit. Um, you're gonna have to send me a link to that citation. Yeah, I deny it. I deny it, of course, and I don't think it's real, of course. Well, I love calamari too. Calamari is, I would not put it on pizza, but I would think about it. Okay, well, we are up to 50. What's this? $50.99. 52 minutes in. We are 10 minutes and $10 away from the close of the broadcast. So if you want to make a super chat, or if a couple of you want to make some super chats to bring me up to $60 for 60 minutes of clean fun, feel free. Feel free. I'd like to hit that. I mean, 50 is okay, but keep in mind I only get 70% of it. YouTube gets 30% for the use of their wonderful platform here, and we'll just keep smoking weed and drinking more coffee. Most optimal way to tame the Kraken. We're investigating that. I have the Department of Kraken Defense working on the Kraken deal there. I didn't realize that it was such a threat to national security until today. Rediscover Atlantis, I believe. Yes, I think we're going to be able to do that with the new pirate-themed administration that I'm working on. Since I took the boot off since the boot turned into a pirate hat magically, it's given me a whole new perspective. Aliens have touched down. Touchdown! Aliens! Score! Goal! Okay, making competitive drinking the official sport of our great nation. I think it is. I already think it is. So I don't think we have to change much there. Okay, we are happening. We are totally happening. Are we really, though? Butt pirate? There's all kind of pirates, and butt pirates is certainly one of them. Arr! Got a buried treasure up my butt. Arr! I'll be looking for that buried treasure up your butt. Ha ha! Arr! Hey, is anybody from the U.S. Pirate Party watching? Panty Pirates. Nice. Okay, things are quickly devolving here on the show. And if you got a super chat, zip it. If you Vermin2024.com, Vermin2024.com. If you want to donate, if you want to donate or volunteer for the campaign, Vermin2024.com. That's yeah. If you want me to come and visit you, TOUR at Vermin2024.com. If you have a venue, if you want me to do a show, bring my show to your town, TOUR at Vermin2024.com. If you need a cameo, and I know you do, cameo.com/vermin. No, sorry. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. If you want to see the movie, the documentary, search Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey. Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey. That's on YouTube and Tubi and Amazon Prime. And if you want to read the book, I Pony, Blueprint for a New America, I Pony, Blueprint for a New America, it's on the internet. Okay. Bread H Fred FH, yes, we're going to replace the whole Navy. It's going to be, even the aircraft carriers are going to look like pirate boats. It's going to be really cool. Very fucking cool. Free parrots, parrots for pirates, pirates for parrots and ponies. No, the parrots you'll get a pony with a pirate. A pony with a parrot. A parrot pirate with a pirate pony. We're going to get a tongue twister out of that. Pirate ponies, parrots. Pirate pickled free bird. Yes, free bird. Okay. All right, we're at 57 minutes. This is we're winding down here, where I'm saying things that aren't even words hardly, and parrot wings on pirates. I think that's a great idea. We can make that happen. We'll have talking ponies. They'll be talking just, whoa, bing, 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 Doomy McDoom, my favorite fan here, or at least the most generous fan of them all here today. And he's got a joke for us. A pirate walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Excuse me, sir, but why do you have a boat's steering wheel for a belt buckle?" And the pirate responds, "Arg, it's for driving me nuts." Boom. Thank you, Doomy McDoom. A $10 contribution that brings us up to the $60 mark, above the $60 mark. I made more than $1 a minute just flapping my freaking gums here, and that's pretty amazing. So anyway, a pirate walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Excuse me, sir, but why do you have a boat's steering wheel, a ship's wheel, on your belt buckle?" And the pirate says, "Arg, it's for driving me nuts." We'll work on that. Okay. Well, thank you, Doomy McDoom, for your generous contributions. Still want to know if you're going to join our team. I think you've already joined it one way, but feel free to drop a note to vermin2024.com. Hit the volunteer. We'll have a volunteer coordinator get back to you, get you to sign the NDA and stuff like that. And if you have skills, or even if you don't have skills, we got shit that we can probably put you to work at doing. I think it's hard to tell. There's a firewall there somewhere. Elmo O. Swift, quoting a tune. Yes. What do you do? Feeling irie? That is a very good question. Sentinel Domination. Hi. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. Let's see. Oh, goodness. There we go. That's better. I don't know if it's better, but it's for the people, for you, the people. I don't want to give you like a whole hour without the boot, because I know it's a very beautiful, powerful symbol for America. So I wanted to make sure that you caught a glimpse of it, because yeah. Can't all be pirates, can it now? All right, whack the waddle. We're whacking the waddle. We're burning with vermin. We're winding it down. And campaign flag, Zach Patterson. I believe it's probably the skull and crossbones at this point. But actually, it's a great design. I don't know if it's available for a T-shirt on the website. Take a look. Jonathan Sheehan. Pirates are not anarchists. I believe they're minarchists. If you're talking generic pirates or the U.S. Pirate Party. U.S. Pirate Party, once again, acknowledges the government, as we have to do from time to time, and have platforms that offer policy proposals. Go to uspirates.org, uspirates.org, and read all about the United States Pirate Party. If you have any questions and want to know more about the Pirate Party of the United States, go to uspirates.org and read the platform and join and all those things. Check them out. Check them out, people, if you're not doing anything else. Bringing back the dinosaur seems to be a popular thing these days, so yeah, we're going to try and do that. Zach Patterson. I'll try and get the pony. It's a pony skull and crossbones. It's a pony skull and crossbones, and it's pretty cool. Um, okay, something, something, something. Devil's friend. There you go. Ha, ha, ha. Elmo Swift quoting the tunes, giving us the hits, playing, spinning the greatest hits. Thank you. Someone's gaming. I gotta get elected first. Gotta get elected first. I mean, there's a certain order of things. Okay. Getting a little breezy. All right. So that's all I can tell you, really. Made our goal for the day. When I was making my $100 goal, we weren't making it, so I lowered my expectations and my goals, and we did it. We made it. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Low Swede, donkeys instead of ponies will never work. However, during the transition times, all things are possible. Robert, not Ely. The boot is extra large, XXL, I believe. Thank you very much. And Robert Lee, I do trust that, you're not a Robert E. Lee fan, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. Not enough time to fucking go fucking pontificating on the losing Confederacy. Uh, Gonzo Hunter S. Thompson vibe. Thank you very much. Elmo T. Swift. I appreciate that. I think we're in that ilk. We're in that, yeah, all that things. Pyro, this beard's been on my face in some way, shape, form, or another since 1979. So what's that, like 40, 50 years almost? Maya Millen, thank you very much. Hit the gritty. How about whack the waddle, whack the waddle, whack the waddle. Smoke more weed while the breeze isn't here. Trying to use the phone as a windscreen. We'll see if that works. Not really. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for the breeze to pass by. Hear the breeze in the trees, people. Smoking weed, whacking the waddle, got it going on. Coughing up blood. Almo Swift, you may want to consider. Ah, thank you. Whoa, it got breezy. Uh, yes, I'm sorry, I haven't muted myself in a while. So there you go. Now I'm unmuted. Thank you. So, if I'm going to talk and talk about nothing, yes. Blood coughs. Yes. Okay, the sound is back. I'm back. I don't know how long I was not talking, but we're definitely way into overtime, and so I can sound off any time. And yeah, yes, I should try doing a whole show where I have the sound off. Um, oh, okay, excuse me. We're back on. I wonder how long I was. Oh, no audio. That's so weird. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see what happened when I switched the camera around and was fucking around with the thing. Um, oh, who do we get from? Oh, uh, oh, Almost Swift up in Maine. Good to see you. Nice, nice. It's nice up there in Maine. Nice down here. Maine used to be part of Massachusetts. I hear. Um, okay. Well, I've had a hell of a few days. Had some friends of ours visit us. We had a beautiful prayer circle. Um, some of my older friends, elder friends, friends that have altered abilities that they had to work really hard at getting up the hill of my yard. But it was beautiful seeing some old friends, literally old friends from years ago, and now they are very old people. And it was really nice to have a handful of them join us for a few days and hold hands and tell stories and remember all those who passed before us. Essentially, we've been in our house for like over about 35 years. We've had so many parties, so many wonderful times here, and then we started to go down the list, remembering the people who used to come to our parties who are now all dead. And there were dozens of them, dozens of dead people. I mean, they were alive when they came to our parties. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we have our share of zombies and dead people who come to our parties from beyond the grave. But we were going through the list of people who used to come to our parties before they were dead. Now that they're dead, well, they come to our parties, but only in our memories. So that's a thing. But I guess my point was, been partying hardy, even though I really don't drink, but even staying up late and recovering. Takes a while to recover. When you're an old man, when you're an old guy, old person, takes a little bit to recover from all the excitement. Long log, sure. I would do that. I would do that. Rocket nipple power activated. So I can do that on TikTok. I don't think I can do that. We're gonna look. See, I don't think I'm not even sure if I can do this on YouTube. I don't know, but I did it. Okay, gonna smoke a little more weed. Then I'm gonna get out of here. I guess nobody's super chatting me. So if you do TikTok, look up my channel, Real Vermin Supreme on TikTok. Like, subscribe, whatever. Anybody here do TikTok? Oh shit, I'm getting fucking stoned. All right. It's like, that's the only thing about this show, it's like, I get pretty stoned. I get off the thing, I say goodbye, everybody, and then I'm stoned. And it takes me a while to sober up. And it's like, I'm going to have to take a nap. I guess my point was, I've been partying hardy. I'm going to take a nap today, I think. I'm due for a nap. Smoking lots of weed. Check this out. It is a special edition lighter from Rainbow 23. Oh, goodness. A few last minute super chats here. Doomy McDoom. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. Doomy McDoom. You should go subscribe. You should go check out my TikTok channel. You, Doomy McDoom, who has seemingly a disposable income. And by disposable income, I mean money that you should be saving for retirement. When I say disposable income, what I mean is money you should be saving for retirement. So, Doomy McDoom, I'm going to suggest that you go on over to TikTok at Real Vermin Supreme. I think that's the one I'm operating on now. And we have a $5.99 a month, $5.99 a month. And you could be our very first subscriber. And what could be more exciting than that. So if you do TikTok, people, go to @Vermin Supreme and subscribe. And we'll have do stuff. We'll like special little secret subscriber like Zooms or whatever. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do shit like that. It's gonna be like a Patreon where maybe I'll mail you shit. I don't fucking know. Meatwad, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that generous $5 kickdown contribution to me and what is that I do. I mean, I'll never see it, but it's going to things related to me. So that's very super cool. And thank you very much for these last minute things. And once again, if you do TikTok, go to @Vermin Supreme, $5.99 a month, and I will definitely do what I can to make it worth your while. And if you enjoy this sort of bullshit, well, there you go. There you go. Red Roach, do I think mosquitoes like the taste of our blood? I bet they do. I bet it's pretty dang delicious. I mean, human blood is, let's face it, human blood is delicious. Okay, Jack Gath, good question. What's happening? Why do I have that on your head? I don't know what you're talking about. That. You mean my eyeglasses? They help me see a little bit better. And healthy. Human blood, delicious and good for you. Okay, if you've enjoyed bone broth, just imagine human bone broth. Okay, we got a message held for review, so that's always fun. I always like to see what the heck somebody said that the robots caught. Are you actually going to defecate in a box and mail it to me? I will show that. Jonathan Sheehan, I'm not sure the legality on sending poop through the mail, but when I take that back, because you know what? Interesting fun fact that I never really thought about until that prompt. Millions of Americans mail poop through the mail every day. I'd like to repeat that again because it's really hard to believe when you say it. Millions of Americans mail their shit through the mail every day. Because, they've got that Cologuard test, because I'm talking, of course, about that Cologuard test. And if you are of a certain age, you may want to screen for butt cancer and butt-related cancers. And so you should, poop on a stick or poop in a box. Maybe it's not millions. Maybe it's just thousands. But still, I'll say it again. Thousands. Did you know that thousands of people every day mail their shit through the U.S. mail? Fact. Cologuard. Should be a commercial. Maybe it could be. This could be turning into a commercial for Cologuard. So I'll try it again like that. Did you know that thousands of people mail their shit through the U.S. mail every day? Cologuard. Okay. All right. Wow. That's when you say it like that. All right. So we're up to 75 minutes. We've been on for 75 minutes. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I did turn it on a little early. So we are at 70 minutes of airtime, $70, and my meter is running. You get $1 a minute for Vermin, and that's really a pretty good deal, quite frankly. I mean, if I'm doing a live show, it's certainly like more than $1 a minute. But here on the internet, $1 a minute. That's all I'm looking to make for my organization, operation, whatever the hell we got going on here. Oops, up. Oh, Jack Gath. What do I know about MK Ultra? Less calories. Ultra Light. MK Ultra Light has less calories. I know that. Okay, we've got a message for review. Let's check it out. It's probably dicey, spicy. Where's my fucking pony? Vermin wants to know Bam Bam. I'm assuming this is my friend Bam Bam, who's been dead for a number of years. I'm going to guess it's probably not that Bam Bam. Probably some other one. Okay. John Oliver, probably. Hey, how you doing? Long John. Good to go. Hey, ho. Hi, ho. Hey. Ho. Hey. Hey, ho. Hey. Hey, hey, ho. Hey. Hey. Ho. Hey. All right, gonna smoke a little more weed here. Get the fuck out of here. Busy day, busy man, blah, blah, blah. It's that time of show where I'm just so stoned that I just stare at the camera, read the words, space out that I'm a live show, that I'm supposed to be like the talent, the focus of the entertainment thing. Okay, Long Log has a question, a real question, not a fake question. How many votes do you usually get per election? Has this one been the most votes? Well, this election year, I did break my record up in New Hampshire. I did get more votes in the New Hampshire primary, although I made it lower on the rankings. I got over 1,000 votes on that, and I'd say it's in the low thousands. Low thousands, probably. In 2020, I was on a lot of primaries for the Libertarian primary, and you can actually find out the number of that on Ballotpedia. And really, there's no way of telling because, of course, a lot of people write me in, but I'd guess hundreds, maybe thousands. And a lot of the votes don't get counted because, if they're write-ins, they get thrown away. The ballot gets tossed as marred or scattered or whatever. It's quite frankly, it's one of the only real campaign promises that I've been able to consistently deliver on. A vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away. And a lot of people do vote for me, and their votes are not counted, and they're thrown away. So I feel good about that. As a protest vote, that is just the way it rolls. And, if people vote for me, fine. If they don't vote for me, fine. A lot of people will vote for me if they're not in a swing state, then they feel confident about the results of their state election. So it's all good. It's all good. You can vote for me, but you don't have to, and I'm not saying does it matter? Don't know. Hey, happy Independence Day, Jonathan Sheehan. Yes. MK Ultra paper clips, it's all going down. Willie Whopper, how you doing? All right. Will I be replacing Biden as the Democratic candidate? Probably. All right, I'm going to do one more puff, and I'm really going to try and get the hell out of here because I get the feeling that it's not very exciting. Although I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. 72 people, 72 likes, $70. That's pretty good. I'm feeling like those are lucky numbers and feeling good about that. So thank you very much for all the heart emojis. Remember, vermin2024.com, vermin2024.com. If you would like to check out my campaign website, you can donate, you can volunteer at vermin2024.com. If you would like to see me in your living room or at a venue near you, the Vermin, T-O-U-R, at vermin2024.com. That is an email address. Send me a line, TOUR at vermin2024.com. If you would like a cameo from me, Vermin Supreme, for your friends or loved ones or other, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. If you would like to watch the documentary on Vermin Supreme, it's here on YouTube, it's on Tubi, it's on Amazon Prime. It is called Vermin Supreme, an Outsider Odyssey. Check it out. It's a good way to spend 80 minutes. If you would like to read a book, if you like to read books, you can read the book that I wrote about the future of America, and it is called I, Pony, Blueprint for a New America. I, Pony, Blueprint for a New America. Amy Walker, that is great. If you want me to sing you a happy birthday song, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And I think you will find many exciting merchandise items on my merch site. Thank you very much for spending a little bit of that disposable income. And once again, when I say disposable income, I mean money that you should be saving for your retirement. Take it from me, I am an old man. If I was a young man, they say, if you could talk to your younger self, what would you tell them? And I would say to any younger person thinking about what their older person will be saying to them, it would probably be do yourself in the future a favor. Think about what you can do today to help you in the future be a little better off in the future. I know it seems like a long way away, and that's why I think that you got your disposable income. And when I say disposable income, I mean, I didn't have a lot of disposable income, but I pissed my money away when I was a kid. I wasn't thinking about the future. I don't even know if I would have known how to put it aside. I mean, come on. And here we are, and here I am, a pitiful beggar, begging for your money because I did not save for my future. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people are just a paycheck away from fucking living on the streets. The studies that come out that huge numbers of Americans have no savings or minimal savings. It's a real crazy deck of cards. It's a real scary situation when you think about it, with the nation so far in debt and all of those things. But I am not jumping into that today. We're way into overtime, and so I'm just gonna let that drop and not gonna go off on tangents. But do yourself a favor, be that exercising a little bit, getting more fresh air, making stronger social connections with your friends, with your family, creating mutual aid products. Thinking about the future of our friends, the future of our planet, future of our country, future of the planet. And although it may seem grim, do what you can to incrementally make things a little bit better for the future, because we are time traveling. We are traveling into the future, 1 second, 1 minute at a time. And you are going to be older. You're going to get old if you are lucky. And if you can look back on your younger self fondly and warmly and say, wow, I was really thinking of myself in the future and making things better for me in the future, as opposed to looking back and say, oh man. Because I will tell you this. Let me tell you this right now, because it's a fun little zingy line. You kids today, you remind me of me when I was your age. Stupider than shit. All right, that was clippable. That was a good little clip. And what's my favorite color of the alphabet? Asks Flaming Adam. True or false? Yes. Okay. Well, I think I've said a lot of things, and even I'm happy that I stayed on it a little later, because it seems like I got to spit a little wisdom. Cringe Sands, I am running for president, dude. Vermin2024.com. Uh-huh. I'm a pirate. Arr. So Vermin2024.com, uspirates.org. uspirates.org. You want to know about pirates? The U.S. Pirate Party, the pirates in America today, uspirates.org. And I'm going to start pushing that one really hard, because I'm supposed to. It's a thing that I've decided I need to do. So thank you very much. Favorite movies, Tamarome. I really like Terry Gilliam's Brazil. I really, really like Brazil. Yay, Nestor Machno. I'm so glad. It's a twofer. It's a wild crossover. Um, Cringesand, how do you become a wizard? Practice, practice, practice. Hello, loading. Um, we're almost up to the 90-minute mark, so I'm going to cut off at 90 minutes, which is an hour and a half, which is the length of my TikTok show. So if you're on TikTok, keep an eye out for me. I've been doing random 90-minute segments at night times. Tune in for it. Subscribe. We have a $5.99 a month subscriber level for you. Join it. You can be one of the first subscribers and all sorts of perks, 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 perks. Um, Tom Aroma, you might want to read my book, my sci-fi book called I, Pony: Blueprint for a New America. Is a book about the future long after a Vermin Supreme presidency, after everybody has their pony, after zombie power fuels the nation, after the secret dental police have set up checkpoints every couple hundred yards. It is a warning from the people of the future to you, the people of their past, that Vermin Supreme is a madman and must be stopped. So check that out. If you like to read, books, check out iPony: Blueprint for New America. Um, and wow, okay, 2 minutes away from an hour and a half, which makes this a very long high noon, longest ever. Um, yeah, let me know how you like it, Tom Arome, for sure. Write a review. There's some real funny reviews out there about it because it's a pretty funny book, and it's got amazing artwork. It's a novella. Just I got to tell you the truth. It's a novella. It's not a novel because I knew that I could write 100 pages, and I wouldn't be able to write several hundred pages. And so it's 20 chapters, 5 pages each, and each chapter has an illustration. And so it's a very, very fun book. It has a lot of visuals. Some great artists were involved. And check that shit up. Where can we meet up for the Rock Collection Club meeting? I don't know. Is meetup still a thing? I don't know. Maybe we could be a Zoom call. I don't know. Or better yet, I've got the answer for that. If you subscribe at the $5.99 a month level on TikTok, we will do that. We will do that. If you are the only, once again, we're going to start doing special things for subscribers on the TikTok. And if you get it on the ground floor, Doomy McDoom, he's probably signed up already. And if you sign up there, Cinco de Mayo, cringe sands or something, like quicksand, but cringe sand, maybe. But sign up and we will have that rock collector meeting and we can have show and tell and talk about all the groovy, colorful rocks that we found and things like that. Okay, the cries of the carrot. The cries of the carrot. You see, Reverend Maynard, tomorrow, Harvest Day. Calling all vegetables. Calling all vegetables. Calling all vegetables. Elmo Swift, thank you for that amazing paragraph. Yes. Now, Tom Arome, I will say a friend of mine had trouble following it. A lot of the action bounces back and forth through several timelines and time streams, and I did get one review where somebody had a hard time following it. And we can follow it together. We'll have a book club. I'll tell you what. If you sign up for the $5.99 a month level, we can do Vermin's Book Club where we can talk about my book every week. Every week. Okay. Whoa. Damn, Almost Swift is giving us some copy pasta or something. It's good stuff. Woo. Yeah, Doomy. I'm super excited because I have a feeling that I'm gonna talk to my TikTok producer and that he will tell me that we have our first subscriber, and they will be very excited, and I will be very excited to know it is you. Reading with Vermin Supreme. Okay, it's an hour and a half. I should really just fucking go. It's a sunny day. I've got to undo unhide all the things we hid for the party. I got to start packing the van. Couple weeks, it all starts. We're going to be going to the Republican National Convention, then going to go to Jerry Jam in Vermont, and then weekend at Bertha's in Delaware. Check that shit out. It's going to be great stuff, live appearances. And I'm putting together a tour. And so if you'd like to be in on the tour, drop me a line, especially if you're from Michigan. Drop me a note, TOUR at vermin2024.com. That is an email address. Spencer Barge, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the appreciation. So yeah, that's good stuff. And Isaiah, thank you. Although that's pretty close to, I'm just not gonna speculate on your name. I don't have time. I don't have the energy to jump hard into your shit right this minute. You're a fucking Nazi. Because if you are, fuck off. And if you're not, all is good. Yeah, well, yeah. Because we've had Robert Lee on, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. People come on. I don't know where they stand. I don't know if they're scum. I don't know if they're upstanding, wonderful people. I'm assuming they're fans. And okay, thank you, NZI. Thank you for assuaging my thoughts, and so I don't have to go all fuck off, Nazi punks. NZI, I will. If I get anywhere near, if I get anybody anywhere near him, I will yell at him through a bullhorn. I did it once earlier in the campaign season, and we'll do it again. All right, enough. I need to. I got things to do. I got things to do, people. Thanks for tuning in. Yes. All right. Bye, everybody. I think I said all my platitudes earlier. All right, we'll catch you. Look for me on TikTok. Maybe Sunday, probably tomorrow evening, 9 o'clock. I've been starting the show about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Might make it 8. We'll see how it goes. And thank you all very much. Have a beautiful day. Love everybody. Be kind. Rewind, etc., etc. And all right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, people.